Hello, 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 everybody, everybody. What's cracking? What's happening? What's going on? How is everybody doing? Guys, people of everywhere. Rainy chat and chill. It is currently raining about storm. I don't know if you can hear it. Can you hear it? But it is raining, and we're gonna be chatting and chilling. It's just a little chat and chill live stream. Nothing big, nothing major. I was gonna talk about a topic, but I'll save that topic for another day because the wonderful rain. We haven't had rain in forever, and it decided to rain right now, which is crazy. I don't know. I think we haven't had rain in Houston in about probably a month. About a month with some change. Hello, hello, welcome in. By the way, my voice is kind of there. Bear with me. Ooh. Yes, that is my light. I got a new light in the background. Gogo's going crazy in the background as well. Guys, I got stuff done. When I tell you get stuff done, guys. I don't know why it's so zoomed in. I'm like really zoomed in for some reason. YouTube. Oh, YouTube itself. But yeah, I got some stuff done today. Now, since I have two vehicles, I have to balance those two. So I know that I need tires on Haku. Haku is my car, and I've been having him for like 11 years. But I need tires really bad, and I've been kind of holding it off because I think one time I had a flat on both sides of the tires, like the front and the rear, and I had to get that fixed. Then I looked at the tires are really bad. So I'm very picky when it comes to tires. I've always been very picky. But I used to work for a company that sold Michelin tires. And Michelin, I've always had Michelin throughout my whole entire history of owning a vehicle. I had one time Bridgestone from my van. And yeah, I just stuck with Michelin. So when I used to work at the shop, there was these new Michelin tires that came out. They're called Michelin Cross Climate. And when I seen them, I fell in love with them. They literally look like roly-polies. I'm like, oh, look, it's a roly-poly. You know, have played with roly-polies my whole entire life when I was a kid. I used to dig them up, find them, and keep them and stuff. Like, literally my first pet. Hello, welcome in. And I was like, I like these. One day I'm going to get these. And I have Michelin Pilot Sport 4AS, and I've been having those since 2019. So on the DLTs, guys, if you don't know DLTs, you know, you can only have tires. I think it's about like 9 years is the max that you should be running on a tire. So I think it's time for a tire. So I needed a tire, and I needed specific size. So Michelin Cross Climate doesn't have a specific size that I need because it's 245, 45, 17s. So they only come in specific sizes. So I'm like, for a couple of days, I'm trying to figure out what size do I need, what size, you know. So, oh, look, the rain. So, let me drink some more. I just went with the regular size because that's the only size it's gonna fit. So I end up pulling the trigger on that. Now, mind you, um, tires are always going to be expensive, guys. They're always going to be expensive, no matter what anybody says. To me, the expense is worth it because the way I see it. Now, the tires I was going to get, they were, let me see, 279, I believe, per tire. That's the one I was gonna get. But since they're bigger tires and I'm very low to the ground, I was kind of like debating because I'm like, um, yeah, I'm gonna be scraping all over the place. I'm gonna be scraping and stuff. So I had to really, really think about that. So the tires that I got this size is 225 45 17s, and they're only like $225. And yeah, oh, $225. Hey, that's expensive. Yes, they're expensive tires. I would have went with Pilot Sports, but since I've had Pilot Sports and I rode on them before, now I rode on them for like 7 years. The way I see it now, the way I see it in my eyes is, yeah, they're $500 for the two sets. You know, the two in the front. Okay, not per tire, but let's just say round about 500. Now, if you just do your little math in your head, it would make total sense in your brain why tires could be so expensive. Because my maths when it comes to products and long activity and stuff, like no matter what it is. So I'm over here like, okay, I probably paid that a long time ago for my Pilot Sports. But if you think about it, in roundabout 7 years is how long I've had my Pilot Sports. Times whatever, subtract whatever per day. Basically, maybe it's around about 30 cents per day that you're freaking riding on. So like it's worth it, guys. People don't understand new tires are actually worth it because they're gonna be a long time. Now, if you're a traveler, maybe not. I mean, if you travel far distance back and forth to work, maybe 12, 14 miles, yes, it's going to kick your butt. But since I've only lived around town and I went to Missouri City for like about a whole year or so, then that's when, tires will, be fluctuating and whatnot, and especially your alignment stuff. Hold on. But to me, it's worth it. So, yeah, I think one time I seen a hello, welcome in. One time I seen a TikTok video about how expensive a trash can is. This guy was literally like $39 for a trash can, $59 for a trash can, and I'm all like, dude, it's a trash can. It's gonna be used for trash, right? However, it's gonna stay put. You're not moving it around. You're not throwing it in places. So a trash can's gonna last you at least 30 plus years, maybe for the time that you freaking leave this earth. I don't understand people's math. Seriously. I paid what $79 for like a little a trash bin. It's pretty cool. It's neat. I paid that a long time ago, or maybe like 30 or 40 something dollars, but I still have it to this day. And this is what we're going on probably 10 years I've been having that trash can. So do your math, please, people. That's what I say, because it's a lifetime. It's not something that you're going to be wearing. It's something that it's going to be there. It's going to be there for you. Put trash in. Yeah, people are like, ugh. I don't understand people's math. People don't math. They don't math. I paid like almost $1,000 for a 32-inch freaking back in 2010, and that was 2010, and that was a 32-inch, and still to this day, I still have my 32-inch that I paid $1,000, and that was from 2010. Guys, do your math. Do your math. Please, please do your math. Anyways, guys, so yeah, I got new tires, and then Jenna, which is my SUV, I went ahead and got her some new wiper blades because the wiper blades I cannot find them anywhere but online. So I bought those for her, which was not that bad of a price. And then my SUV and then Jenna. Uh-oh.
Grandma.
Oh, my grandma's calling because I told her I was gonna leave early. So, whew, my voice started cracking. So after that, I have an antenna problem with the SUV because I don't have any radio, I don't have any chimes. I checked the amplifier, and it looks like people said check the antenna. So I checked the antenna. Sure enough, there was a loose wire that could possibly be affected. So I'm gonna have to invest in a new antenna. It's a shark antenna from the cars. So we're gonna get that soon. I just gotta do some research on where to get one, and a good price, and not being defective because roof leaks. If you have a sunroof or a moonroof, they tend to leak. So yeah, anyways, whew. I don't know. It's still kind of raining. I don't know. I can hear a little thunder, but not a lot. But yeah, so guys, we're chatting and chilling over here. Chatting and chilling. Just getting things done today. I do need to clean Gogru's cage. Gogru's cage and clean my apartment some. I'm just getting things done, The It looks like the rain has slowed down. It was epic. And I got to ride in my new tires in the rain. But I got them a discount tire. My specific request was not to balance the tires, and guess what they did? And I spray painted the tire. I spray painted the freaking the balancers, and I videotaped the balancers being sprayed. And I told them not to freaking balance them, and they still bounced them anyways. And the reason why is because I have a bench rim, and that rim, they specifically, put those balancer theirs for that particular reason because of the bench rim. They could not they had to put a whole bunch of weights, like a lot of weights. So I told the guy, I said, hey, your guys didn't listen to me, and you didn't listen to me. So I'm gonna tell him next time that I'm gonna get my rear tires because I'm gonna come back in about 5 months or so. Come and get my rear tires. I want a free installation, no freaking balancing. Like that's what I want because they owe me one basically because they did what they're not supposed to do. And I'll guarantee you they'll probably do the same thing again. But yeah, I had a fun day. Fun day with my cars. I got to clean them. Well, I wanted to repaint the rims because they did scratch the rims. The rims are not painted that great. So I knew it was going to happen. But I'm like, it's going to rain and the air was so sticky and it's nasty outside. I'm like, I'm sweating all over the place. I'm over here like, oh my God, I'm so sweaty. I'm like dripping sweat. Literally dripping sweat all day. But at least got stuff done. Got some things done. Hello, hello, welcome in. The sun is coming out, guys. Oh, Lordy. This is a failed chat and chill rainy. When I first showed up, it was like going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But yeah, these are chat and chill live streams. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Just me talking about my day. And whoever joins, I'll be here talking with you. And also I flew my new drone. I flew my new drone at the park. I flew it at the park today because the wind had died down, like it was died down. So I was like, okay. And I flew it, and man, it flies nice and smooth, and it's steady. It's not all over the place, and it has like a balancing thing where it's like it's trying to balance itself. So cool. Oh my god, I'm so amazed. Also, I treated myself. Since I got Haku some new tires, I got Jenna some new wiper blades and new O2 sensors. I got Jenna some new O2 sensors. They're coming in shortly. I needed something myself. So I got me a welder. I got me a freaking. I see on TikTok they have all kind of things. So I saw it on TikTok, of course. I didn't buy it on TikTok. I bought it on Amazon. You know how that goes. But yeah, so I bought me a little welder, and we're also gonna see how it goes because I've never welded in my life, and I just want to try and see how it is. It be like that some days too. Nice cold water. Maybe that's why my throat is hurting. I'm drinking cold water. But I'm thirsty. Like, man, I'm sweating. Rainy, chat and chill. Gogu's over here going cuckoo. I'm about to clean your cage, Gogu. You stinky, all over the place. And I'll probably be here for like, we're almost there. These live streams are not that long unless somebody's here joining. It's just like literally a chat and chill. Getting things done. I'm telling you guys, if you accomplish things, you make yourself feel a lot better, guys. Get things done. It helps. Don't procrastinate it at all. I mean, you can procrastinate it some, like, a month or two, but don't procrastinate it for 5, 7, 8, a whole year. So just get things done. Get it done. It feels so good just to get things done. But yeah. It is getting sunny out here. It's getting sunny. So yeah. Hello, welcome in. I'm about to head out anyways. I was thinking about what the heck is that noise? Oh, the guy selling bread. This guy goes around yelling, selling bread. Bread. Do you hear? Bread. Fine. But I don't understand. If you sold tamales, I'll be right there. You sold tacos, I'll be right there. You sold pupusas, I'll be right there. But bread? What the heck? I don't understand. Bread is so profitable, so I'm just like, I don't know. I have no idea. You need to sell tamales, sir, and I'll be on your list. Right? Anyways, guys, the rainy chat and chill. It just lit up with a whole bunch of brightness in here. I just talked about my day. There's nothing much going on in this video. Just chatting, chilling. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.